difference is night and day. I can actually use lasers and stuff.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, let's do this. Oh, yep.
Sorry about that.
Over yonder.
Yeah, I saw 4 mechs headed down towards the park at Kappa.
Roger. Let's stick with our assaults.
Copy that.
So, try not to leave them behind. Cap is being hit.
2 in the water, B3. 3 on Kappa. Looks like we're gonna have 5 there real quick.
Oh, in the background, Golf.
Charlie Thunderbolt coming around.
He's outside of my range. Shooting these guys in the ass. Exposing myself though.
That's why you don't take an XL on a Centurion.
Yep, I just did it too. Right in the back. I don't mind the XL and the Centurion, but you never stand still. Seismic for the win. Alright, let's push on Charlie.
There's also Bravo Frack coming up.
Go for his right leg. Legged. CT. He's down.
Got him.
Push on Charlie. You got an Atlas standing up there. Right in the open.
Watch King Crab Golf on Kappa.
Alright, do we want to switch over to him?
Target's coming in on.
Yep, let's switch to Golf. Going for his flank. Left torso's open. Nice. Alright, let's push up. Foxtrot now is looking at us. Wow, these guys are literally just standing still. Who does that?
Timberwolf D2. Also a Shadowhawk and a Hunchback.
Yeah, another platform there. And Griffin up
Alright.
in the gap.
Let's focus on India right here. Hunchback. Actually, focus on whatever you can.
After Kilo Timber. Looks like most deadly.
Kilo. Go for that right or left torso. Those are LB10s or LB5s. Slugs.
Clan AC5s.
Yeah, it's the LB10 with slug rounds, or at least that's the idea about it. Move over to Echo. Nope. That was. Try to get him. No. Alright, Theta's being hit. Gonna engage whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's the Griffin. Yep. XL. Silly mislinks. I know, he was just standing there like, no, nothing's gonna get me. Ah, there we go. Good job, guys. Own. Yeah, Pectar. Look at Pectar, man. Look at you.
Nice.
He's like, I can hit shit. That's crazy. That FPS, man.
Yeah, you know, when you go from 15 to 50, it's a difference.
My engine is, I'll get you this, I think it's at 330. Maybe actually it's at 300. XL 300. Here is the link for you guys. Got 5 double heat sinks. One of them is in the engine because you run out of crit space, literally. So that is my setup right there. Love this mech. And the great thing with it is because I also take the supplemental seismic, radar depth, and target info gathering. This is actually really important because you're able to lock onto targets a little bit quicker, and you're able to see where their damage locations are. With the scalpel like this, it is highly, what was the word I was going for? Accurate at doing exactly just that. Alright, here we go, launching again. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Let's see, I got a few people I think watching. I'm wearing some new plaid for you guys. Hey, you like it? Yeah, going with the some lighter colors. Got some I don't know, I guess blues with cream, right? Yeah. My wife is like, what did I start? I bought you one plaid shirt and now you have like 5. I was like, what? Why? It's like, I like him. Is that bad? Fleece for the win. Yep. Quirk Pass 2, or Phase 2, I think what he's talking about, has gone in. It hasn't, anyways, there's a lot more stuff coming. It's an ever-evolving thing, so... Let's see, what else do we got going on? Oh yeah. By the way, Ken, aka Plexi, the guy behind All Systems Nominal, you know, those episodes that you guys love and adore, he is now up to, let's see here, he's up to $147 per episode, so I think we can help him out. So there's 119 people watching. If you guys dropped him like $1 per episode, that'd be awesome. And again, this is supporting him directly, not NGNG, not anything like that. This is directly to the artist. If you have no idea what All Systems Nominal is, cool. you need to find out. I think we dropped 50 on him per episode, so we're supporting him. What are you doing to support your artist and the mech porn? Yeah, I do wish the cicada noise was in. Maybe, oh, hold on. Tell Russ, hey, I got a really good idea for a Warhorn cricket. Make it so. Let's see. AC2 Ghost Heat. So played the AC2 quite a bit last night. Does it make a difference having the Ghost Heat off? Yes. Are AC2s in a good spot overall? Like if you're just looking at them as a one weapon system. Got into the discussion last night of that's always the case, right? Is one AC2 worth it, right? If you increase its DPS too high, then what happens when you boat them? And we have mechs that can boat a lot of them. Is that an issue? So I feel that if AC2s had something unique, like once they hit internal structure, increase crit chance, or they're sort of like machine guns, they'll chew through internal structure a little bit quicker. I feel like they would have something that the AC5s don't have. So range isn't as much of a helpful thing to have for the AC2s. Like, it's got good range, but I feel like AC2s, they're right there. They need a little bit of something. But without Ghost Heat, they're definitely in a lot better shape. They're not perfect. They're not where I think they need to be, but they're close.
Makes me want to go get my Blackjack 1 again and boat AC2s all the time.
Jaeger double D. Stick 6 of them on there.
Look at the King Crab, what you could do with that.
Yeah, there's still too much tonnage for too little damage though. But removal of the Ghost Heat does help make them more viable.
You know, and you get into the whole, you have DPS and you have volley, right? And volley damage usually wins. And
Just the amount of fire you can put on a target, it tends to make most people flinch.
Mm-hmm. And with, you know, the AC2s, they don't do much damage in, you know, one burst, but over time, they really rack it up quick. There we go, beeline.
alright, we're gonna have probably contacts Bravo 2-ish.
Yeah, we should.
See if we can tie 1 or 2 of them down.
I'm gonna hang back and snipe with my PPCs.
Actually, no. This is assault. I don't think they're over here. They're on the other side.
Assault. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, let's take the platform. Contact below. I've got platform.
Cataphract Alpha.
Yep, push up, swing left.
Atlas and Cataphract at E3 on the platform.
I've got a Jenner being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you guys do, don't drop below.
Banshee coming up, Echo 3.
UAV check.
Ah! Panzer! No! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Didn't do it on purpose.
Okay. Is there a UAV up? There has to be.
See one.
Yes.
Take it out, please, if you can.
Down.
Whoa! That dude is lagging. Oh, I about just stepped off.
Yeah, it just did.
Yeah, they got the underside pretty well covered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting someone's legs right now. It's legged. It's down.
Yeah,
Something's...
BPM underneath too.
Hey, that Yenlo's right arm's back on. Stripped.
Atlas.
Yep. He backed off. I think he's gonna come up the ramp and try to swing around.
Yeah, he's gonna try for it.
Oh, nope. Gotta be right under me because I got low signal right here.
That's from the Locust. Nope, it's from the Atlas. Okay.
Alright. Pushing over to the end where Pectar is. Kilo.
Locust 1, weak back armor.
XL.
So tell.
Sarakek, what do you got over here?
Nothing so far.
Dude, right below us.
They're right underneath.
Jenner.
Flux down.
That Atlas is coming around.
See.
Go for his left torso, left leg. Legged. Left torso, right leg. We got a shot on his right leg. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna push towards Echo 4 and drop down on the backside.
Yeah, it's about time.
You said we're dropping.
Yeah. This is over. Just finish it. If you're taking too much damage though, back off. We got one in the tunnel. Alpha.
Okay,
Crit CT. It's down.
Worst time ever to overheat.
Hunchback, yeah, it's about to go down. Echo.
what's left?
He's DC. Probably at their cap.
Yep. This guy's 0.
I overrided my heat, and my head almost exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, the override now seems to go for the head more than anything else.
I actually don't mind using the overheat. I don't switch it unless I need to. I'm not gonna hit O unless. Oops, shit, turrets. I forgot about those things. Flippin' turrets.
I'll ping the turret if I can from range.
This thing's gonna freaking kill me. Oh wow, just shot. It's down. Oh, there he is. Ah, you stood right. Ah, I just about killed you, Ode.
Sorry.
You have no idea.
I didn't want to push out too far, but I wanted to get the arm at least around the corner.
I'm glad I didn't shoot because that would have been your back. Just
Actually, the back still has some armor on it. It's the front that's hurt.
Alright, good job, guys. Yeah, this guy's got ripped. Oh yeah, 348,000 C-bills.
I think that'll unlock speed tweak for me on this.
Nice.
Yeah, do you know how many games I have in the cicada? Hold on, let me log in and tell you. Hold on. Alright. Cicada 3M. Or hold on, do you guys want total? All or let's see, 3M, 2A, 2B, 3C. I don't have the X5 on there, but let's see here. I have a total of 656 games in all my cicadas. Most of them being in the 3M actually, surprisingly. 403 matches in the Cicada 3M.
I would have thought you had more.
Well, that's, I think, prior to the, that's current, so including old stats. Yeah, 3M 77 archived. So, see. Choi says, Phil, did you find a Cicada 3C build that you like? I think with the 3C, it just comes down to you're always just gonna be limited to builds. It just needs a little bit to be a little bit tankier overall. It should probably be the tankiest Cicada of all of them, just because of what it can't do, which is it's not a 2B, it's not a 2A, it's not a 3M. So. Carther would be proud. Cicadas. I took the reins. He taught me so much.
Hey, Sean, Bearclaw is up in the lobby. I think he needs to be pulled down.
Is he in group?
Yeah.
Ah, he finally... I sent him an invite like a long time ago. He finally accepted it, I guess. What's going on, Bear? He usually can't talk, but he listens.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that people listen.
I'm listening all the time. You and your fire starter, Bear? Let's see what he's seeing. No, he's in an Orion. Eh. Let's see what else we got going on. We didn't have a podcast last night, and we didn't have a we're not having a community warfare roundtable today. There's a few reasons. One, new game mode, new map just came out for community warfare. We need at least a week before we invite. I think next week we're going to be trying to do a Euro time zone community roundtable. That's the plan. So for the unit leaders that have submitted their info, I'll be contacting you guys about that. We'll have a podcast next week. Let's see what else we got. I was supposed to go live with the comic today, wasn't I? Uno momento. I may have to do that afterwards. Or may wait. Might wait till tomorrow to do that. Just got home.
Oh, by the way, Phil, my wife did want me to thank you for giving us the information of Death Wish coffee because she likes it.
Oh my god, I don't know how. Hopefully your heart doesn't explode, man. The stuff just, I couldn't. Nope.
Maxwell House for the win.
Yeah, I get the cheap stuff, or I think that's what Darren calls it. Maxwell, Folgers. Like, I don't mind. I mean, it is what it is, but that Death Wish, man, it's way too much caffeine.
Well, I've had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I used to work there, so I know the difference.
Well, Darren was saying that's like one of his favorite coffees, and I was like, really? Dunkin' Donuts? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
I'll have to ask him sometime which one he gets. I used to get the cookies and cream one, 3 and 3.
Gotcha.
Well, she preferred the Valhalla blend over the straight Death Wish, and I tried to get some of that barrel rum age stuff, but they were out.
So Death Wish coffee, for those that don't know, Darren got it for me for Christmas. I don't know, Sam. He got it to me in a bean grinder, and it has like 600 some odd milligrams of caffeine. A Mountain Dew has 54. Like,
That's a lot of caffeine.
yeah, dude, it's stupid. It's like, I wonder what the safe limit is on caffeine. Like, there is. There's something.
Oh yeah, there is. How'd they even do that? Did they like just
I don't know.
soak the beans in liquid caffeine or something?
I don't know.
Does he never sleep or something?
Alright guys, let's do this. Where's our assaults? Over to the right. Let's go guard them.
Perfect. We want to grab a C4 theta location.
No.
Had a couple lights take pot shots at me from the opposite side.
Roger.
Well, let's go say hi.
Bear, if you need help back there, let us know. I know you're in the rear with the gear, dude.
I still got him. I think they're around beyond C4. I saw a Raven.
Yeah, I've got eyes on some
Yeah,
of them.
C4, C5.
Oh shit. Oh my god, my right leg. LRMs. Ah! Need some ECM up here. UAV. Make him pay. Dude, drop a strike on that corner. Already down 2. Comes that hunchback again.
Well, that sucked. You guys have a fire starter moving on your left side.
Do we have a UAV up?
Enemy UAV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's right above us. It's down. Echo's torso's about. Yep, there it goes. Good job.
You're welcome.
Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. I just got pushed off.
Nice kill.
Got something headed my way. Oh, go for his legs. Nope. Raven. Yeah, we're winning this. Good job, guys. That Jaeger. Nice. Alright, let's go to push. Last one. Unknown.
It was the Raven.
What was it?
Yeah, it's a 3L with yard large, I think.
Are you C3?
I don't know where he is.
Well, he was here.
Typical 3L build.
Yeah. He popped up and we shot at him, and then he squirreled.
Up contact midway D3. And it got my leg.
I got his.
Nice job. I didn't do so hot, but that's okay.
It's a team win.
Yep.
No kills, but I'm happy with my damage.
How do you see if the enemy has UAV? Alright, so for the most part, I actually don't see the UAV, I hear the UAV. And what that means is when you have radar deprivation on your mech, when someone locks onto you, you'll hear that little chirp. And the auditory cue lets me know I just got locked onto, or lost lock. And the reason that's really important is the only way a lot of those times they could see you was if they had a UAV. So as soon as you hear that chirp, someone's locked onto you or lost lock, someone has line of sight, or there's a UAV above you. So, and I do that to the enemy a lot. I'll pop a UAV in the middle of the battle, they don't pay attention, and it's giving us a ton of info. So just sort of keep that in mind. All right, here we go.
Figure I'll stay in the adder. I like it. Reminds me of my days of MechWarrior 4, any of them, with the Puma.
Now the real question for Sean, since he's a diehard MechWarrior BattleTech guy, is did he ever play the virtual world MechWarrior game?
No, never got to play the virtual pods. I was still like 12, 13 when that was going on, so no, I wasn't able to.
Apparently, well, it's not common knowledge, I guess, but they still have a couple of Tesla 2 pods floating around somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep, some of the guys bring them to conventions and stuff like that, yeah.
Saw an ad on, I think it was, no, it was a regular Google search, and it had an ad for 8 fully refurbished Tesla 2 pods ready to go. They're pretty pricey though.
Demonoth says, NGNG TV, did you say Red or Derp comes with its own sounds? Yes. Pay attention when I'm playing, you'll hear the chirp. It's a very small auditory cue. And that's how I usually know if I'm being locked onto or lost lock, stuff like that. So you should have probably, you've heard it before, I guarantee, if you've had it on your Mac. Thing about this, guys, 9 days left of the beard. 9 days. And the beard's gone. Oh.
We can go out and get some sun, that way we can see the tan lines.
It's crazy. This is the longest I've ever had my beard. So, I don't know, man. I sort of like it. Yeah, it's like, my wife was like, do you actually like it? I'm like, I don't dislike it. Alright, we need to hurry up, push to the platform.
Yep. Looks like you guys got some good speed though.
Yeah, this particular lance doesn't have to worry about speed at all.
Tico S. Never understood or heard the story about the beard. I'm running a half marathon February 14th. So I made the commitment to you guys, you viewers, that I wouldn't shave my beard until then. And I did this without the carnal knowledge of my wife. So my wife counterbid. That's what, yeah, she counterbid that I have to go clean shaven for 3 months after the half marathon. And I said, well, bargain and done. So that's where we're at. Contact looks like D5. Pass, possibly.
Yeah, 1 Raven.
Getting in position.
It's not all charge over here, but let me see if...
Yeah, if you see him shoot
Sorry,
CT,
Timber.
I got 2 solid burns into him.
Nope, we're clear.
Yeah, you get something bouncing up on the mountain.
Yeah, looked like a Wolverine.
Yeah, it was. Also got a thunderbolt in the city and something
Contact
shooting missiles.
B3.
You never had radar deprivation? What? It's a must, dude.
It is the essential module.
I guess I won't mention I'm not running it now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Get one as soon as possible.
I've got them.
6
I'm just
million,
not mastered on
and
this.
It's a worthwhile investment. That's a good firing line set up on Bravo 4.
We can drop down and push below if needed.
Mhm.
Push tunnel. Yep, dropping.
Yeah, I think so.
Going out the back. Seismic right when we come out.
Yeah, so
Fire starter.
It's
It's also a Wolverine.
You put up a UAV, I think.
Yep, Wolverine's actually dropping. He's about to drop right on top of us. Check UAV. Alright, I'm pushing up.
Yep.
Oh, they're all here. Wow, I just got smacked. What is our Jaeger? What is he doing? Why would you charge in like that? Ah, man.
Because he's a Jaeger.
Check UAV, dude. Yep, there's UAV right above my position.
Thanks,
Charlie,
down.
Charlie just got stuck. Torso's open on him. Is it down? I don't think
Can't
it is.
tell.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Man, I'm just getting solid hits on these guys. Bear, he's crit. Hey, Bear, turn around, dude. On your 6.
Sniper.
You got a Wolverine. My torso's messed up now. Oh, I'm in a bad... I just got... I'm about to die.
They're pushing hard on me.
Yeah, the
Yep,
CT's
getting out of here.
Got a Warhawk and a Thunder moving through B5 to try to get behind us.
I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Yeah, we can't use speed or maneuverability in here either.
Thunderbolt behind us, Thunderbolt behind us.
I'm out.
Down.
Well, I died, but that was fun.
Didn't go according to plan.
No, it didn't, but
Yeah.
Run, little Miss Things, run!
I love city fighting, so it's not really that big a deal to me.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, Sean, I hate to cut it short, but unfortunately, I got to get ready for work.
All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Thanks for having me again. Thanks for all the help.
All right, man. Take care. All right, just waiting on Bear, and then we'll kick it off.
What's people's general consensus on city fighting? Do we like it or hate it?
I don't mind city fighting.
Yeah, don't mind it. I used to hate it, and then they took the statues out of River City.
By the way, for those that joined me last night, I started my first batch of beer last night. So I've got 5 gallons of it, and everything's going well enough. So hadn't started kicking off fermentation last night, but it is bubbling away, so everything should start. So I've got 2 gallons of my 1 gallon batches of mead going, and my beer, and anyways, so it was a learning experiment. It was actually quite easy. It's just sort of a longer process because you boil things for a while. So, but yeah. So someone asked what kind of beer I did this recipe. It's the honey ale, which, to be fair, I found out basically, even though it says honey ale, it's not going to taste like honey. The honey is just basically used for the sugars. You could literally just dump cane sugar. That's what normal people use, but instead of that, it uses honey. It's not like you're going to get the taste of honey, because basically it's drowned out by everything else. Anyways, yeah. So, did 5 gallon batch of that. Yeah, so it was good. I think it'll be a good first attempt, and then I'll go from there. There was a few other recipes, and really, from my understanding, it's sort of like mead. Beer is just, especially if you're doing home brews and microbreweries, it's all about experimentation. So
That's what makes them so delicious.
tell you what, Saturday, man, we've got a the town I live in has like 3 microbreweries, and there's one that had this. It's called the Red Baron, and it was like a double bock. It was based off like rye, and it was a little bit darker. Oh my god, it was so smooth. And I don't like hops. I'm not an IPA fan, right? I like hoppy. I was like, this is dangerous. It was like 6 something %. Drink 3 or 4 of them. I felt pretty good. All right, let's push.
Going as fast as my little legs will take me.
Where are you guys going? You took a left when you should have went right.
Yeah, it happened.
had bad experiences there lately with fast lances spawning on the other side to go for that.
I just got locked on too. Someone's right here then.
Yep, that's why. So I'm going towards the F6.
Stormcrow as
Well,
well.
up on the ridge and peek right.
Yeah, they're bouncing. Alright, swinging back left. How's inside look, Owen?
Looks good. One coming in.
Roger, I'll be engaging him.
He's coming towards us. Yep.
Yeah, he is.
And one on my back.
There can only be one cicada. Timberwolf coming in.
Yep, see it.
Alright, we need to take care of Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just soaked that up. Alright, switch over.
Delta, street.
Yeah, I'm getting smacked. Damn it. Raven's on you.
Mm-hmm. He's going for my arm.
God,
Got it.
running in.
I'm moving on him, but
Alright, Delta.
India's a Thunderwub.
Couple of atlases over there if you got strikes. Excuse me for a second. Gotta cool off.
Alright, we're 3-3. We're losing. We need to push in and take some of
Atlases
this.
rolling left.
I dropped
Strike
down
on us.
into.
Something's coming. God almighty, dude. God. Well, there goes my leg. I'm a turret.
I'm weaponless now.
Alright, just back off.
Down in to take Thunderwub, or to
Either we
avoid
push in,
Thunderwub.
we're gonna be losing this if we don't push in, or take the weight off.
I'm armor.
I mean, with that, I'm about to lose. I'm about to die. Us giving up the center of that. Yeah, that was bad.
No.
This Banshee's just face tanking CT. Yeah, you're not gonna win by being down below.
I feel like a noob.
Yep. Yeah, you may want to switch out of that, dude. You can't take a whole lot. Miss Lynx is meh.
I'll drop down a weight class, or to light to back him up if necessary.
Nah.
I don't really own any personal mechs other than my Commando, but it doesn't have an engine.
Alright, Panzer, just waiting on you. Let's see. Got like 150 people out there. Anyways, guys, hopefully you're having a good day. Actually, I need something to drink. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this really quick. Oh, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute bio break. I need to go get some water, some hydration. Gotta run later. So when we come back, we'll continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, be right back.
Get out of here, stalker.
Image enhancement engaged. All points attacking your target.
Alright, guys, and we are back. Got my liquids. I'm just waiting on Panzer if he's back, and we'll kick it off.
Yep. I was just trying to find a workable loadout for Commando 1D with a standard 200 engine.
Pretty much all light mechs, you want to maximize the engine, and so XLs. There's really no value to taking any lights with non-XLs.
No.
Speed is life.
Unfortunately, I don't have the funds to be able to afford XLs.
See, that's where you gotta just save up.
But a standard 200 gets me up to 128, so that's fine.
Let's see, Anyways, have you guys, any of you done the latest Community Warfare game mode? I can barely hear you, Owen.
Sorry.
I don't do community warfare drops unless our second platoon does them. I'm with War Pigs, so Baker Company is our primary community warfare drop group, and I don't drop in community warfare unless RJ is running it.
I turned you up. You should be good now.
Alright. I've done it a couple of times. It's easier for the IS attackers. Let's put it that way.
What's people's opinion on the new map?
Haven't seen it yet. The images I've seen, it looks pretty nice, but I haven't played it yet.
It's interesting reading the Reddit about Quirk Pass 2. A lot of people are way off, but it's always interesting to see speculation.
Well, this next pass is just to hit all the mechs that didn't get it in the last one, right?
Yep, Pass 2.
Or
Yep.
are they dequirking some mechs if they were overquirked?
Changes all around. So you'll see, just like let's see what went in. The dragons got changed before holiday. Anyways, you'll see a lot of these. I'm excited actually. So. Yeah, I can't talk about it, so you guys just have to wait.
I bet you get a kick out of doing that. Start talking about something and then say, "Oh wait, I can't say
Well,
that."
someone yesterday was like, "Hey, do you know about the changes?" And I was like, "Yep," but they didn't ask, "Can you talk about them?" So I was like, "No." At the end of the day, I mean, there's so many different opinions about quirks and the systems and all this and that. It's because everyone has a different opinion, and sometimes it is biased. Some people are like, "Oh, my favorite mech is this," and now it can't do this, or it should be doing this, or this is how I run it, so therefore that's how it should be, and blah blah blah. So I think sometimes you're too close to the sun, but it'll be all right.
Nah, I'm good. My favorite mech has been since I started and forever will be the Hunchback 4G.
I'm just really interested to see what's being done with the old Tier 1 mechs. The Catapult 3D, the Firestarter 9A.
Boston Terrier alarm system. Wife's home. Alright. Tara Scorpions again. We ran into them earlier. RTL. Wondering if that stands for
Oh,
Russian
these
Deathly.
are ASC. We hit the actual Antares Scorpions earlier.
Gotcha. So we push past.
Alright.
Blitz it. See if our other Lance joins us.
Does not look like. Well, maybe.
Just got a nice hit on him. He's running. Let's go and get cover up here. Yep, friendly's moving in.
Looks like we're split half and half. The enemy's coming in.
Ew! Missiles!
Charlie?
Don't want.
Are we not getting any backup here?
Negative, no backup.
Alright. Freaking bounce. God dang it, man.
Yep. Bear Claw, run! Run!
I'm going through tunnel.
Copy that, I'll try and
Sorry
escort
about
Bear
that.
Claw out. Turn and run, Bear Claw, turn and run.
He pulled me out. Crap.
Yeah, I'm screwed. God dang it, man.
God, this thing is squishy.
Ah, it's so frustrating. You're just like, thanks, peeps. God dang it, man.
Apparently a medium pulse and 2 SRM2s does not work on a commando.
Our team is all set up for tunnel push. That's not happening.
I know, right? Wow. You have an entire lance that's just standing there.
Yeah, they're gonna come in from behind.
Oh, everybody's chasing the Stormcrow.
Gauss rifle on a summoner.
Gauss and PPC.
Yep.
Yeah, standard jump sniper build.
Yeah. Seems like it'd be pretty useful. Except, do the clan Gauss have the charge up that the regular ones do, or?
Yes.
Sorry, not familiar with very much clan weaponry, because the only clan mechs I have that I can use are the trial ones, and we all know how they're set up.
Looks like most of them are C4, C3. Staying up top for the most. They're setting up for a tunnel push.
Looks like there's a Raven peeking mid-tunnel, but don't quote me on that.
Really? How about just after all the military?
If you have a UAV, I'd get ready to pop it so your friendlies know where to back you up.
Yep. Oops. We wait until battle's over, or hot dropping?
I'm still in. Not for much longer, I think.
That's it.
Yeah, well, it goes both ways. It's my own fault for pushing up, and so as much as I'd like to blame it all on someone else or whatever, it's my own responsibility. So lost it because I overextended, and yeah, move on to the next one.
That and your only backup was me and a commando that I'm not very good with yet.
No, the Commando is just not a good mech in general, so. And that RDL group, they pretty much, there was what, 5 or 6 of them, they pushed off and just did their own thing, so. Yep. Give in to the hate. uh. That W key. Decisions were made on both sides.
I think whether a mech is good or bad depends on user error, and that's the only thing that it really depends on.
No, I mean, yes, that's a factor, but also the build goes a long way. So I mean, you're half right. Yes, it's the person piloting it, but if you have a bad setup, then you're already shooting yourself in the foot. So
Yeah, but all you have to see for, making a bad mech great is just watch Proton sometime. Especially him on a Locust. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know, but I've heard of some pretty expensive Locust builds. And I'm like, why would you spend that much on that?
some people have a lot of C-bills, so you play enough, you'll make enough.
God knows I don't play enough. I have to divide my time between Xbox and PC.
Well, that's why you gotta have priorities, man.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I work for Microsoft, so I have to play Xbox.
Is that a contractual obligation?
It's part of the job. The particular job that I'm in is internet security for Xbox, so yeah.
That makes sense.
Can't really go into details, but yeah.
Bizzle, I haven't been on the new Community Warfare map yet, so as far as actually playing it, I hope to be able to do some this weekend. There's a Justin Bieber on the other team. Oh, that's hilarious. Bieber spotted. Choices. Phil, what mediums would you recommend other than the Hunchies, Cicadas? I'd recommend Centurion, Shadowhawks, Griffins, Wolverines, Trebs. I don't know. I like them all. If I had to choose some Centurions, I don't know. Hunchbacks are just amazing. But Cicadas.
Griffins are good, Wolverines, Shadowhawks.
Yeah.
Definitely those three.
Probably have some targets. Moving up. Go patch. Contact C4. Yeah, it might be better for us to push lower.
How much we got over there?
Stragglers.
Fair
Looks
enough.
like we have a lot of 9Ss
So far,
though.
only one blip, but
No. Let's push lower. Yep, B4. That's where the fight's gonna be.
Yeah, it looks like it. Try and take out Kyle.
Foxtrot, yep. He's face tanking all that damage. Oh, Hotel's almost out of the fight.
Foxtrot's. He's lost access.
Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Up on the ridge behind 9S. Actually, they have a lot of 9Ss, I think. Firestarter's out. Do we have a... Sarek, you're getting spotted by something.
Yeah, there was a fire starter. I chased them all.
How many 9Ss do they have?
Don't know. I've seen at least 2.
UAV's going up. 9SEs right in front. Large pulse. A lot of large pulse. Charlie. Wow, my CT's already got. What the hell? I don't know if it was him that did it. I don't know how my CT. I just realized CT just evaporated. Pushing on Lima down here.
on
Yeah,
your
I'm
6.
gonna have to try and get over the ridge.
Any UAV would be appreciated. Panzer, don't dive, dude. They're all right there. Alpha,
Copy Alpha.
My own fault.
he's in the open. Yeah, dude. Make Alpha pay. Nice.
Prepaid.
What's that? Golf's coming in here? What the hell's Golf?
Golf is a blackjack 1X.
Okay, Justin Bieber's in a nasty build.
Yeah, it's a 3S,
Already.
9S.
That's me dead because I was dumb.
Bravo is not doing too well. Thank you. Push on Bieber. He's almost down.
Yeah, I'm pushing on him.
Yeah, he's pretty much screwed. Let's go to wrap this up. Push on Bravo 5. Bear, right over the ridge is 9S.
Well, while I'm waiting for the match to end, I'm gonna go grab more coffee.
I'm assuming it was that large pulse that melted my CT at the very. I didn't see the burn on me, but. Not too shabby. Trails, how did Unrifty run the skid only 133? It's because that's all you need, man. It's not the Cicada 2A can do the 150, but the 2B is actually not bad at all. I'd like to think that I'm a pretty experienced Cicada pilot, so I can speak for running them. Just waiting on Pans here. I think he stepped away. Just gonna say take your time until he gets back. Actually, I may just I don't know how long it's gonna be. Got some, let's see, queue information from Paul has been posted. Russ is asking about AC2s. Let's see what else we got. All right. Go ahead, launch. Ed had to answer the phone, but he just left the comp patch.
Sorry about that, folks. Had to go get more coffee.
Yeah, we launched without you. We'll get you on the next one.
It's fine. Gives me time to rework that commando. Or sell it.
Second was answering some emails. Multitasking.
Two mediums, two SRM2s. Let's see what that does.
Raven, some people do the 2 large, 2 mediums on the Cicada 3M. I've seen, to use the generic buffs, I've seen 4 medium pulse combinations. Really, I like running the 2 large, 2 mediums, but I've also tried large pulse and medium pulse. It's just sort of what you want to do with it. But yeah, 2 large, 2 mediums, pretty standard. It's got great range. We have shots fired from D6. Many shots fired from D6.
Yeah, there's a catapult and a stalker.
See what else is over here. Seismic. Yeah, there's more here. There you guys go. I got Hunchback, Charlie. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna ridge.
Yeah.
Can we pick on Delta by himself? Oh, behind you. Bear. Battlemaster coming in.
Alright, that was a shit ton of focus fire. Yeah, don't expose yourself.
Got a Banshee up top.
Yep, Catapult K2 is about to crest. Go for his side, he's probably XL. Oh, that dude's hurting too. Yeah, he's... Nope!
Oops.
He's down. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I just totally screwed up. Don't do what I just did, people. Whew! I got out of there.
Yeah, Delta 5's hot right now.
Yeah. I didn't actually mean to drop over. It just sort of happened. I'm on hotel.
Mm-hmm. Just took his AC5s, but I'm crit.
Got shots on their legs. Echo 6 coming behind us. We have target. 2 targets now. Echo 6. No visual. He's about to Juliet. There's a Battlemaster right around the corner, Bear. Just don't want to get shot in the ass. Comes Kilo. Oh, how did that not kill him? Echo 6 right at the corner. It's backing off. Oh, wow. Damn it. He was locked onto me. Is there a UAV?
There's something down below as well.
There's a UAV right there. That's how he knew I was there. God dang it. That's why he knew I was coming. That was my mistake. Yeah, him having that UAV destroyed me. Go for that side torso, dude, if he's XL. Oh yeah, they're crit, man.
That's why they're falling back to base.
There you go. That thing is crit CT. Damn it! I should have. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's no reason to know he had a UAV up. Came around the corner and blam. I need to push around to help this.
Neither of them really have the armor for it.
See a shred head. Oh, now he'll just turn back around and sit at his base.
Well, that's fine. We're still getting the win out of it anyways. It's just going to be 7 minutes before we can get the hell out of it.
Exactly.
I got other mechs.
Yeah, Hibizzle, I mean, I know a lot of people always, again, have opinions, different play styles and stuff. It is what it is. It is always funny, you know, people do tend to lash out and tell you how to play your game and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I think I'm a pretty competent player when it comes to mediums, especially cicadas.
From what I've seen, you're pretty competent with anything you get in, so.
Yeah, you know, I think I can hold my own.
Heck, we could probably stick you in a locust with a machine gun and you'd do work.
Nah. It's a locust.
That was a joke, but okay. That'd be a pretty funny build. Grab a locust, put the biggest engine you can in it, and give it one machine gun. All I have to say there is poor pilot.
These guys are just dancing around at this point.
Yeah, they just need to bite the bullet and say we're not going to kill the last enemy and just retreat back to our base.
Yep.
I was about to say, yeah, they got to sit where they are. They got to go balls out straight into the base and head straight for the guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the it's a Tribe 7K. I think it's rolling the Peeps and AC5. He's crit CT.
There's a map glitch.
He's,
So good he got out of it somehow.
he's crit CT. This Shadowhawk's going. And he's crit CT as well. Yeah, one solid hit and he'll be crit CT. Yep, get back. You're getting shot by turrets. You're poking around your short range mech. Watch, bam, gets shot in the rear. Oh, there he is. Is that our base?
Yes, it is.
And he's dead.
Why the hell did he go and do that?
Well, it worked out in our favor.
Yep. Just goes to show you, turrets are OP.
Turrets for the win.
They get headshots for days.
Alright, here we go.
Or are we picking Panzer back up?
Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Panzer invite sent.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill.
What's up, Red? Invite sent. Hold on, are you in a group?
I am not.
There you go.
You'd be proud of me. I got my plaid on.
Do you?
Yeah, my Stormcrow's all plaided out.
I'm starting a movement.
My color's maybe a little different than yours, though. Gotta
So-
wear my orange for pride.
I was gonna say, you need a little bit of tactical black in there. You know, a
Oh, I
little
got
bit of
some
red.
tactical black,
Got some tactical black.
but I got my drunken orange too, though.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, started my first batch of beer. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. So I'll let you guys know how it turns out.
Like your first beer ever? Like,
Yeah,
Are,
yeah.
are you popping your cherry?
Yeah. Done me, just not beer. So
Oh, okay. What are you working on right now?
what, in game or beer?
No, the beer.
It's just a honey ale.
Oh, okay.
Just a simple ale. So see how that goes, and then go from there.
Alright. I got my nut brown ale in front of me. I'm starting to get really into those.
And you know, once you get the equipment, supplies, I mean, like just it's like 30-40 bucks for 5 gallons. It's really not that bad. So,
Got a friend of mine who actually makes a lot of money doing it. It's kind of, well, not legally, of course, but
yeah.
I don't. Is it legal to sell your own beer? I don't think it is.
I think you have to have a license.
Yeah,
Eh,
do you?
It
He just
depends
kinda
on.
likes-
Probably quantity.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If you're basically, here, I'll give you a 6-pack of my homebrew for $5. I don't think you need a license for that, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
state,
it's
but
probably.
if you're
It's more,
shipping
yeah.
it across state lines and stuff to people,
Oh, no,
yeah,
yeah.
you need a license.
And it's probably based on the state and alcohol and I don't know. Alright, well, we know how usually this turns out. E6, D6, circle, blah blah blah. They do have some targets in the open. If we want to, we can try to. Ooh, speaking of which. Splat dog. Splat dog. You guys want to push on them on the ring? They're a little exposed.
I think so.
Yep.
Certainly take out Alpha, go for a side torso. He's probably running an XL with that build.
Nice.
Ha ha ha.
That's a good shot.
You can run, stalker. No contact.
Oh, sorry.
Are
Sorry,
they,
Bearclaw.
are they pushing E6?
Yeah, they're
That's-
down Fox 6.
Yep.
Jenner stuck there. Delta. Ooh, targets.
Lots of targets.
Lots of targets. Delta. Is F5 clear? Yeah,
F6,
yep.
They retreated down the hill.
Alright. So they are all down there. Yeah, I got
A lot of
seismic.
them, yeah.
Have they stalled out?
Yep, pretty much they're backing up.
They're backing up. They're going Echo 7. We can crash Echo 7.
They're backing up though.
Alright, let's crash Echo 7 then hit them in the rear. Echo? What is Echo?
It's a locust.
Lolkist? Oop. Centurion. CT. Going for CT. Oh, struck. Damn it, damn it. God, I hate airstrikes. I've ever told you that, how much I hate airstrikes. Charlie, go for that leg. Got it.
Yes, I am aware that you hate them.
Got his leg. Alright, let's just roll on these guys. Delta is down. Hotel will be next. LRMs and SRMs. Go for that torso. Push. Put the lotion on its skin. Alright, let's go ahead and
Come on
flank
around.
wide, 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 wide. Go Bravo. Bravo will be going down. It's down.
Juliet
Lights.
Stalker.
Echoes down. Juliet. And Kilo.
By the way, Sean, I get your tag.
And yeah, do you?
Yeah, I get it. Philanthropist.
At least someone appreciates the comedy.
Well, this particular build appears to work pretty good. 2 medium laser, 2 SRM2.
Good job. Oh man, that's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you have battles in titles now that you can do. I feel it was appropriate. You know, philanthropist. All right. Let's see. One more, and then it's time to go get dinner with the wife. Speaking of which, she's home. She closed my door. I'm gonna text her. She's probably downstairs.
You got married recently too, didn't like last year?
June 28th. Yep.
Not tired of her yet?
Nah. She's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'll keep her around. What's going on, Battle Bunny, Intropod, Terrabator, Bulk? Wow, nice name there. Bulk. Roxo, Jake Peril, what's going on, man? Slow Fuse. Maybe Slow will take over after I'm done streaming. When's the beard coming off? You guys have 9 days. 9 days until my run. Ooh, these are the RDL guys that left me hanging. Oh, it's on.
Beard powers activate.
Sorry for what we must do, Fumbler.
Your powers activate. Is that like drunk foo from MechWarrior?
I think he said beard powers.
I did.
All right, I must give back what they took away from me. Oh, Barry, crazy bastard.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's running the locust.
Huh. So cute though. Look at him. Yeah. Last time these guys were rolling in assaults and were pretty content with just being stationary. Let's see if that's changed. Bearclaw, find him. Go forth. Just don't die, little
Find
one.
us delicious mechs to eat.
Guarantee they're.
Up in E66.
Yep, contact right here. Delta 6.
Yep, Timberwolf as well. Lots of things.
Oh yeah. The Jenner just took it to the face. Yeah, he just took down my UAV. Their UAV's down. Yeah, they have multiple assaults up there. You guys pushing around right? That hunchback?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna go support you guys. I'm useless on that front.
Just trying to get their backsides here.
Yep.
King Crab circling on our left, just where you were, Sean.
Yeah, they're pushing out towards E5.
Alright, let's go, let's do the normal circle around.
Ah, already.
Come on, come on. King crab, go. Don't stop, dude. Nope. I need to come in behind. Yep, kilo. Back open. It's down. If you guys got a UAV, drop
Yeah,
it.
they're starting to panic in that pocket.
Drop a UAV if you got it. UAV would be great.
Unfortunately, I don't have one.
Alright. Here's Echo, St. Ives. Crit CT. It's dead. Let's push. There they are, Juliet.
Watch out for those Ultra 5s.
That hunt, Hellbringer. There's Delta. This is what you make me do to you. Go for his legs or CT. Ah, I just shut down too.
Thanks,
Oh no! Not this time. That's what happens when you shut down.
That was a fast game.
Yeah. Not too bad.
I love it. Running an all energy build, didn't overheat once.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, RDL, these guys left us to die. Oh, Crimson Straight.
Yep.
Just said screw it, and so just repaying the love. Just that's all I'm doing. Not putting them down. Not saying they're bad people. Anyways, I'm going to go and call it a day. I just want to say thank you to my group for carrying me. Sarah Keck, I've got Panzer Faust, Bear Claw, the cute little locust guy, and Red Self join us on that last one, and Own. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you guys out there for joining me. Hey, if this is your first time joining me on the stream, hit that follow button. If you enjoyed what you were watching, maybe you enjoyed the beard, maybe you enjoyed the plaid, maybe you enjoyed the beard, plaid, and mech porn, all of it. And if you did, then you should check out our YouTube channel, maybe even our podcast, where we talk about mech porn. And then we have other people talk about mech porn, lots of stuff like that. But yeah, just want to say thank you again, guys. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and let's see, what else do we got? Podcast, YouTube channel. I'm just trying to think. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think that's it. Anyways, guys, have a great day, great night, great evening, great morning, wherever you are in the world. We will see you tomorrow. And of course, don't forget, if you'd like to support me directly, you can support my socks. If you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, you can support my socks. If you still have no idea what I'm talking about, I am training for a half marathon. Got an Amazon wish list. And again, thank you to Phelan711 for sending me the pair of socks. I have socks on there, a few other items, but if you'd like to do that, you don't need to, but if you'd like to, it's right there for you guys. Alright guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, McWarriors. Peace.